Hey guys, it has been a long time. I think a year almost, something like that. The last time you saw me, I had just gotten over COVID the first time. I've had it again since then, and it sucked. But hi. Sorry for it being so long. Life just came at me real fast. So, doesn't look like a normal spot. Don't look like my house. Doesn't sound like my house. And I'm not really dressed in December fashion. It's because I'm on a Christmas cruise with the fam. So that's kind of this vlog will re-kick-start my channel, I guess. I know if you are active, or I say active, like check my channel for anything. I don't know why you would. I haven't posted anything in forever. It you may have seen like some updated graphics on there, and I fully intended to restart this last month, but more chronic illness stuff, but we'll get into that later. This week we are enjoying not doing a damn thing other than just hearing banging coming from somewhere and enjoying ourselves. And yeah, so today is Christmas Eve. This cruise started yesterday. I left port yesterday, and it is Carnival Mardi Gras, the one with one of the ones with the roller coaster on it. It's pretty neat. I haven't done too much yet. Lost $40 at the casino, so it's like no more of that. No more. I'm not good at the gambling stuff. And then saw a comedy show and a little like musical thing. I haven't been on the last time I've been on a cruise was 20 years ago when I was 14 and my parents took us. This is Zach's first cruise, and I realized that you haven't actually officially met Zach. I did a vlog for my 30th birthday in Helen, and that's when I introduced him. That never got finished uploading because my computer crashed at 99% was uploaded, and I didn't have a backup computer at the time, and just by the time I got a computer, it was like 3 months later, and I'm like, nobody's gonna want to watch this. It may have even been more than that, and I would have had to re-edit it, and I didn't care that much. I hate to break it to you guys. That was 3 years ago. 3.5, yeah. We've been together 3.5 years, and that was 3 years ago. I'm 33 now. So, can you guys believe that? This channel started in 2015, not 15, 18, as a cosplay channel, which I barely do anymore, only for Dragon Con. I'm not even going to Dragon Con next year, so I'll give you more information on that. We're still doing something fun. But I want to try to get back on the blogging. I'm going to be doing, I am going to do more vlogging and video games on Twitch, hopefully. I've been meaning to start that a while ago, like on Sundays and Wednesday nights, but I know I mentioned the chronic illness stuff. We think one of my kidney meds is tearing up my stomach, so every day is going to be a mystery on how I'm feeling, so just kind of take it in stride as it comes. But I'm going to do more like cozy kind of games, like Stardew Valley, maybe Animal Crossing. I don't want to reset my island. I put a lot of hours into that island. I could get a separate game disc or something like that, maybe, and play it on Zach's profile. Could do that. Yeah, but like cozy games like that, I have a list of like cottagecore games, and yeah. So this is also a little life update. That alarm here, Zach, he's not gonna wake up right now. He's taking a nap. And I'm on our room's balcony. It was a birthday, or not birthday, Christmas present to us, from the family. So, but it's really nice. We're just vacationing, we're cruising. I might not do it. Most likely it's just gonna be like clips of where we're going and things happening on the boat and stuff like that. And like I'll have like right now I see nothing but ocean, just surrounded by ocean. It's very peaceful. Like there's some chaos if you want to go do the fun things, but if you are an introvert like me, there's like, and an adult, but there's an adult only section, pool section. So peaceful, so quiet, so quiet. It was great. And yeah. I have so much to update you guys on. I'll go ahead and I'll do a quick update here because I will probably forget. So I did finally get diagnosed. I'm going right into it. I finally got diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm on Adderall, but you know, ADHD medication can only do so much. There's only so much you can do with this brain. So I still have the thought process stop thing. But overall, it is helping. I know it doesn't help for everyone, and there's a billion different ones out there, but it is helping me, and I'm so grateful for it. I look so tired. I'm really not. I think it's just kind of like the shadow. It's partly cloudy. I actually slept really well last night. It's like being rocked to sleep like a baby. It's very nice. Very nice. But yes, so there's that. Meds might be tearing up my stomach and haven't since August. That's super fun. Probably longer than that, but just this is the most consistent, and it's awful. It's really not fun. Nausea and pain every day. It's super great. I'm hearing all sorts of noises. I'm still progressive, still doing that. But also really big news. I may have mentioned it because I did start it in 2022. I have a business. I have a whole business that is called the Toadstool Bookshop and Cafe. Yeah, I think legally it's cafe, not coffee shop. I think. And right now we're only online, and the website will be changing. So if you go on to it today and then go on to it next week, it's going to look completely different. But it is called Toad's Books and Bakes, and it's pretty much that. We don't have a lot of books on the website yet. We have wonderful, oh my goodness, our coffee and teas are literally the best. I've been absolutely spoiled. You know, the food and coffee is pretty good on a cruise ship. You're paying an exorbitant amount of money. It should be. And I'm just like, every time I get a baked good or a coffee, I'm like, this is all right. But it's not, and not to toot my own horn. I don't have a mass of people to feed. Everything is small batched and, able to be handcrafted and stuff like that. And use the best ingredients rather than having to use mass ingredients. So when you're catering to so many people, corners do have to get cut in a way. Like you might sacrifice a quality ingredient so you can make more things. Which I get, but it kind of sucks. But yes, our teas and coffees, oh my goodness. Our baked goods are amazing too, but teas and coffees are so good. So my wholesaler is Wake Up Coffee Co. They're out of St. Simons Island, Georgia, so they are roasted and batched in Georgia, the beans and the leaves, by a brewmaster. And it's amazing. I have such a good relationship. They're so personable. It doesn't feel like I'm talking to a big company. They're a smaller business, but it seems like I'm trying to talk to like robots or automatic system. I have my wholesaler's cell phone number, the brewer's number, and all of that, and I can just like, hey, can we try this? Do you have this? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And they are just so amazing. Everything's ethically sourced. We get our beans from a few different places. I gotta find the list. I know they're getting Ethiopian beans soon, and everything's ethically sourced, and just literally top tier, the best coffee I've probably definitely in the U.S. Definitely the best coffee I've had in the U.S. Europe and Brazil might top them out, but just by a little bit. But yeah, we're soon be getting beans from Ethiopia. We get the Arabica beans, and we get beans from Guatemala as well. So, and they're beautiful. The teas, I gotta ask where the teas come from. I haven't thought to ask about it. I'm sure they told me, and I don't remember. But if you are ever in St. Simons or Brunswick, Georgia, hit them up. They have cafes kind of everywhere down there. It's called Wake Up Coffee Co. It's such a fun vibe. It's just, they're wonderful. They're such good people. Top tier quality stuff. Just so good. So it has absolutely spoiled me. We have 7 or 8 different teas. We have 3 different coffees. Our coffees, we are in the process of naming them. I'm not good at coming up with names. So if you guys could, if you check it out, and I'll probably run a poll on the socials, get some name ideas going. I want them to be literary themed. So like we have a dark roast that is called The Raven, after Edgar Allan Poe and stuff like that. And then we have a lighter roast that is right now called the Whistler, and that's what Wake Up calls it, because that's their baseline brand that they put in their coffee drinks and stuff. And then we have a decaf. It's just decaf. So if you have any ideas that would go with like a light coffee, like a literary idea or name that people will get, like they'll read it and be like, oh, it's from that story, or it's from this, or it's that author or something, that goes with like a light roast kind of vibe. And light roast, if you didn't know, is actually has more caffeine content than darker roast. I know you'd think it the other way around, but the dark roast, you roast it so much that the caffeine starts to kind of dissipate, kind of like when you put alcohol in something you're cooking. You cook out the alcohol, you kind of roast out the caffeine a little bit. And then the decaf does have some caffeine in it. I think it has to be a little low 25 milligrams, but just if you are sensitive to caffeine, decaf does still have caffeine in it. Just like across the board, that is the standard for decaf. Some decaf coffees only have like 1 to 2% or 1 to 2 milligrams of coffee. They're really drew it out, but just don't have a lot of flavor. Our decaf still has quite a lot of flavor. And it is like kind of like a chocolatey, almost creamy without cream decaf that is just, it's a nice like afternoon coffee or with desserts, especially around the holidays now. If any of you guys do the post meal, like a slice of pie or cake with coffee, it's perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. So anything like that. And then we have so many teas. You could just look at the website and all these, but I love talking about it. It's like literally my favorite. And it is, we have Earl Grey, which I'm thinking of like something Patrick Stewart-y is, maybe. A lot of places do like the Make It So, their Earl Grey tea, maybe something Sherlock. I don't know. Then we have English breakfast tea. I'm like going through the standards. We have a vanilla chai that just came out. It's so good. It is like a vanilla chai tea without having to put like the syrup in it and stuff like that. You can if you want to give it more of a pack, but it's just a hit, but it's so good. It's so good. And then our bestseller, it's just so good. It is a black tea, so it's got caffeine in it. Black teas have caffeine. And the ones I'm listing right this second are all other black teas. It's apricot ginger. I'm not an apricot person. I was like, I don't know. I'll try it. Why not? Sells better than anything else we have. It is so damn good. If you have had Southern sweet tea, well, even like the Earl Grey tea, it's like that, but it has like a warmth from the ginger and a lightness and fruitiness without being too much from or overbearing from the apricot, and it just blends so well. It's good cold or hot, sweet or unsweet. It's just perfection in a cup. Well, I have not done this in a minute. Oh, and then yes, so wonderful, amazing stuff. And then our next bestsellers, I heard Hibiscus Punch. It's an herbal fruity tea, so there's no caffeine in it, and it is fantastic. It is a great summery drink, especially iced, or you can turn it into a lemonade. Oh, so good. It is hibiscus flowers, lemon myrtle, a little bit of lavender, and something else. I don't remember. It's listed on the website, I swear. But oh my goodness, it's so fun. It's fun. It's light. It's floral. It's a little fruity, and it's summer in a glass. It really is. And then we have a green jasmine green tea. So we have 2 green teas. We have a jasmine green tea, which is so nice. It's just the perfect afternoon, Sunday afternoon, relaxing, maybe sitting on your porch, watching the world go by kind of tea. It's light and it's not a heavy jasmine. It's there. It lets you know it's there, but it's not in your face. And it's just a perfect springtime afternoon tea, maybe with some like little tea cakes or something. Delightful. You can make, and pretty much all of these would be really good with lemonade or turned into a lemonade, added in addition to. And then we have the other green tea, mint tea, Moroccan mint green tea. It is more mint than green, and it's really nice, but it's not like super strong. It's real mint. It doesn't have that artificial taste. So all of our stuff is completely real, no artificial anything. And it's nice. And if you have a tummy ache, it's really good for a tummy ache. It's another really nice spring, summer drink, especially cold. Ooh, wonderful, wonderful. And then what else do we have? Did I go through all the black teas? That may be it. Oh, we have a chamomile. I don't drink chamomile a lot, that's why I always forget about it. But you need it's like a nice, relaxing cup of tea before bed. It's perfect, and it's not overly strong, but it's there. Like you take 3 steps, and you're like, I'm going to bed. So it's wonderful. It is such a great tea. So yeah, any name ideas for those would be great. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure that's all the teas. So we have Earl Grey, English breakfast, apricot ginger, vanilla chai, jasmine green tea, hibiscus punch, Moroccan mint, chamomile. Yeah, that's 8 teas, so yes. And then the 3 coffees, so I'm pretty happy with those. And you can make the best at-home lattes with them. But when I say it has spoiled me, I don't go, like whenever I'm out and about, I might get a coffee from like Dunkin' or something, and those are just trash. They're not good. And again, it just comes like the mass production, because when you are going for mass, you have to cut quality, so go for the cheapest thing. So yeah, but that's what's on the website. We have some gifts. They're not listed yet. I gotta get better pictures, but we're gonna have some gift sets. So we have like a tea lovers one and a coffee one, and we have a few blind date books. Plan on getting more right now. They are wrapped in brown paper and just have a little synopsis, and that's all you get. You just get like you just have to, oh, this intrigues me, I'm gonna read it. You can't see what the cover art is. Really the antithesis of not judging a book by its cover. And those are from a date night box of those, which you'll have like 2 books, if you want like actual date, like a date night, you and your partner, like 2 books, 2 cups, a coffee and a tea, or 2 teas or 2 coffees, however you guys want to do it. It's choose your own kind of adventure thing. We also have solo ones where you just have your 1 book, your 1 tea, coffee, and we have all sorts of things like that on there. We're gonna get some mugs and tumblers soon-ish, and maybe some shirts, so it'll be merchandise. And what we have like baked goods and trays and stuff like that. I don't have the time or the energy to do the catering that I was doing local markets. Just this sickness has kicked my ass, honestly. So on the website, and that's reason 1, it will, once that goes, it'll just be the merchant style stuff. Another reason that we're doing that, we're actually we're gearing up and getting everything ready to open an actual storefront next year in 2024 at some point. We're just getting the business plan together and get all the funds together, and we're very excited. So all my energy needs to focus and go to that, so we can get it open and we can provide the best quality of baked goods and stuff. And so it'll be a full cafe then. Okay. We're pretty high up on the boat, so there might be something going on up above us. So no idea. I'm about to get ready for dinner. Oh, I'm old. I'm old, guys. It hurt. But yes, so this will probably be the longest video out of this week, and I'm gonna try to post every day. Who knows if that will happen? I don't know how I'm gonna edit these though. I should be able to do it on the iPhone. I'm sure there's a way. If not, then it will be next week when we see these. So who knows? But yes, so it's gonna be when we open the actual storefront, it will be a full bookstore and a full cafe. So I'm looking at some buildings downtown where we live, and sorry, like I said, that ADHD medicine can only do so much. It's trying. It is trying. So yes, it'll be a full cafe. We'll have a full menu. I'm looking at a 2-story building. I really hope I can get it. I really hope I can. Because it would be awesome, because the top floor will be the bookstore, and also come down, like the walls will have books and stuff, but the bottom will be the cafe, and then I don't know what's happening. And then it'll be a full service cafe, have our coffee, and you'll have breakfast and lunch items. So it's just, and a bakery case. And it's just gonna be fantastic. I'm just manifesting. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna thrive, and it's gonna be wondrous. I'm so ready for it. And yeah, so that's kind of in a nutshell what's been going on with me. The last year and a half. I did get COVID again this time last year. That was fun, having it over Christmas. It wasn't as bad the second time as it was the first time, but it still sucked. Do not recommend. Knock on wood, I have not gotten it this year. Hopefully I will not get it next year. So yeah, so we are ending the year, cruising the Caribbean, and we're going to Nassau tomorrow on Christmas. So that'll be fun. And then, though, I don't know how it is in other countries, because I know in the US, everything's closed on Christmas except a handful of gas stations. And whenever I do have to go to like a gas station or something on Christmas, I always feel so bad. I'm like, if these people, I don't know, if these people who are working celebrate, but if they do, I just feel really bad. So I'm like, you should be home. You should be celebrating yourself. So I don't don't know how it is in other countries, like Caribbean countries or anything like that. I don't want to assume, but I just kind of like feel bad. I'm like, if you do celebrate and you're having to deal with a bunch of tourists, I don't like that. But originally the weather made all the ports change. Originally we were supposed to be at sea on Christmas, and then like all the people on the boat are working on Christmas too. I don't know. I feel guilty, as it were. But yeah, so tomorrow is Christmas, and it's Nassau, Bahamas, and then later in the week, I want to say Wednesday, we're going to Amber Cove, and I believe that's in the Dominican Republic, and then Friday, I think sometime this week, we're going to Grand Turks. I know literally nothing about Grand Turks, so that will be fun. And we're kind of just going to be exploring. We're not doing any excursions, me and Zach, so we're just going to have fun, enjoy any places that we definitely have to check out, or things we should 100% do at these places. Let us know, especially when it comes to food. Let us know what we should look for, what we should hit up, and what we should stay away from. It'd be great to have some insight, and yeah, and I will post this at some point, and I hope you enjoy this. I am happy to be back. I'm excited to be back, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy holidays if you celebrate, and I will see you later.